Can you laugh for me?
It's a good smile, I know. Let's just go.
What?
Are you rolling?
Yes.
What are we talking about?
You're like, just act natural for a while.
I don't know what you want me to do. This is uncomfortable. Should I smile like this all the time, or should I be like, well, I was telling a story and it was so great. And there's not going to be
Just
some... Jeez, I'm up. Where's the straw?
Yeah.
Just be natural and have a conversation. You know, be natural.
Hold on, let me get 17's shit. Let me just... Oh, 17's shit too.
This is my voice. I'm kind of sick right now, so I'm gonna sound like shit, but...
Would you just laugh like a normal person?
Talk.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm talking.
Okay, cool.
That's the rule for today. Everyone says
Is it loud?
That was.
We'll start. What is something that without fail always makes you smile?
I don't know. Lots of things make me smile.
Well, I guess it would have to be like, you know, groups of people, you know, like, you know, real kids or my choir or theater, you know, it's just like we have all these inside jokes. And
I was probably in 7th grade and I found this YouTube channel, and this is gonna sound so awful, but
Probably my dog. Super cheesy, but definitely my dog.
Bathroom humor? I mean, it does.
Ram is my buddy. He's my best friend. We moved here from New Jersey. I worked in a bike shop with him.
How does it feel to lose someone you love? And this doesn't have to be death. It can be like somebody you don't talk to anymore.
It's just... The pain is in the confusion and the not knowing, like, why you can't talk to them anymore.
honestly, losing someone you love just kind of feels like a punch in the gut, because and then afterwards you just feel kind of empty and lost for a little bit.
The person I will use did die. I had a friend. I hadn't talked to him in a while because he moved over to another country, but we were really close at one point, and then just all of a sudden I just heard that he died. He committed suicide.
It's bad. It's a horrible feeling.
And, you know, at first, the way I learned my other friend, we were like, you know, three amigos. He told me, and he was crying, and at first I was just kind of like, what? And it didn't hit me for 2 weeks.
I look back and I try to think of all the things I could have done wrong and how I messed up, and I think I get worried that I did something or I said something, and I think about ways that I can make it up to them. I think about how I can apologize or how I can show them that I still care about them even if they don't care about me anymore.
How does it feel to fall in love with someone?
I have no clue.
Don't really know.
Get back to you on that one. I don't consider, I mean, falling in love with, like, if you fall in love with someone in terms of, like, you just love a person, it's a good feeling. But in terms of, like, a significant other, you know, it's all a hokey shit.
I can't say that I fell in mutual love yet, you know, trying, but, you know, I've definitely fallen in, like, kind of a crush love type thing, and, it's a great thing.
It kind of feels like, I mean, there's lots of different kinds of falling in love with someone, because sometimes it's this chaotic and, like, there's butterflies every time you see them, and then sometimes it's just like coming home and it's comforting, and every time you look at them you just kind of feel warm and happy inside.
Describe yourself in 3 to 5 words.
3 to 5 words. I don't know. I don't like to describe myself. I'm not good at that.
Honest, blunt, and caring.
Optimistic, curious,
Bubbly, silly, and sarcastic.
Do you like your parents?
that's a loaded question.
I mean, my dad, no. But my mom, yeah. I love her, yeah.
I love my parents.
Why?
They're just amazing. They care about me more than anything. They go out of their way to do stuff for us. And they're just the tightest family I've ever seen.
I love my parents, but I have a tense relationship with my parents. I think that you get a lot from your parents, and one of my biggest fears is to become my parents, because I think that's like a stereotype, or like a lot of people turn into their parents, and I don't want to become my parents. I don't want to do that. I think my parents have a lot of their own issues, and I hope that I don't take any of them on. But at the same time, I mean, they're my parents. I love them. Like, it's like family love. It's intrinsic. You can't not love your parents. I mean, maybe you can, but I also think that right now, specifically, I mean, they have a 17-year-old, and I'm ready to be independent, and I'm sort of learning that I don't need my parents that much, and I think they're seeing that too. So there's this sort of tense feeling right now.
What is your favorite thing about your exterior appearance?
Well, it kind of shifts. Sometimes I really like that I'm short because it means that I'm cute.
My eyes. I really like eyes. I really like big eyes, brown eyes. That's what I like.
It's like people are like, I like your eyes, your eyelashes, and Ellie likes my hair. She likes to play with it. But, I mean, I guess to me, it doesn't matter how I feel about it, it's more how other people feel about it.
What's your least favorite thing about your exterior appearance?
My braces. I hate having braces.
When do you get them off?
Hopefully in the summer, because I'm not a big fan of the whole braces and glasses thing.
These are personal, damn. What is my least favorite thing about my exterior appearance? I don't know, sometimes I feel self-conscious about like my size, like I'm so tall or I'm like wide, or I don't know, I don't like my hips that much. I don't know. But least favorite, I don't know, it's sort of more of a general feeling of like self-consciousness.
A lot of it. I don't like my teeth, but you can't tell my parents that because they're gonna make me wear my retainer. And I don't really like that if I don't touch my hair, it looks really bad in my face, but I don't like putting stuff on it, so it just happens. I don't like my nose.
My favorite external feature, I don't know, my smile, I guess I get complimented on a lot. I don't really care. My teeth could be crooked as all fucking hell. I don't really like external questions.
Well, I know a lot of it comes from myself, but like a lot of people do judge me because I have to set standards or I'll just fall into the cracks with everybody else.
Where do your parents see you in 5 years?
Well, I don't know what my dad sees of me because he doesn't really see me that much. But my mom, I think, you know, she supports my acting, but she's a little worried about it, you know, just big cruel world out there. But I like to think that she sees me as an actor who might not necessarily, you know, be like a star, but is at least making it.
My dad sees me at like a really good school, like an Ivy League or something like that, and my mom, I have no idea what she thinks about where I'll be. I don't really know.
Society probably sees me in some major that everyone's gonna do that is just kind of foolproof and is a really safe option, because I think that's kind of a norm at this point, that people are just gonna take the safe way.
I don't think people really care where I'm going to be in 5 years, to be perfectly honest, because 5 years nobody really thinks about it at all. People say they have a 5-year plan, but they don't really have a 5-year plan. They have a 6-month plan, or a 3-month plan, or a week plan, or a day plan. And I think that if anybody asks, like, what are you going to be in 5 years, you say it, and they listen to it, and remember that shit for about 5 minutes, maybe.
So yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I can't predict the future, so I have no idea, but I guess I have hopes for myself. I hope that I'll be doing something that I love. And right now I see that as making movies and doing filmmaking and making a difference in the world and helping save the environment and helping stop climate change and raise awareness for all of the issues that surround us and studying things that I love. So I guess my hope is that I'm doing something that I enjoy.
College,
Why?
because I think education is extremely important.
I'll be friends with the same people in 5 years.
But I want to be working with young kids and helping solve any issues that they may be having, because I know that mental health is a real big barrier a lot of times, and it really doesn't have to be.
I see myself in the future. And as far as specificity with that, I hope that I'm doing something that I love, because otherwise, why?